What's up, beautiful people? Welcome to my mini homestead. I want you guys to plant with me in the year 2024. What's up, kings and queens? So while I'm planning, I'm going to be sharing a little bit of why and how my husband and I got started on this mini homestead. So we are from Titusville, Florida. It's a very small little fishing town, you would almost call it, right there on the water. And we grew up very country. And what I mean by country, like my grandmother raised me in the fields of orange trees where I was picking oranges. You know, she raised me with self-sufficiency. I was always with my grandmother, and I remember going into the woods and digging our own bait, our own worms, to then go and take those worms and go and fish with, to then catch a fish and bring that home and eat with. So that whole full cycle, from not even having to go to the store to buy bait to catch it, we always was kind of self-sufficient. And that kind of rolled into our life. My husband the same way, except for he actually had chickens. So he grew up raising chickens and having a garden as well, and his grandmother teaching him how to pluck the feathers and learning how to sufficiently pluck, and then he would take it inside where his grandmother would then cook it. So that kind of planted a seed within us. So when we got our own home, we wanted to share some of that with our kids. And I didn't realize it because it kind of skipped a generation. My mother didn't do this, but I've always had a green thumb, and so did my husband. So now when you're looking into the world, right, you see how important it is to eat healthy. Big Pharma is profiting off of our diseases, y'all. There's so many illnesses and new ones. I feel like I hear something every day, and the medications that are causing other symptoms. So before you know it, a person can be on 15 to 20 pills. It only started with one condition, and that condition has expanded. And it's because of the food, the chemicals in the food. It's because of our environment, the toxic environment. It's because of the plastics. It's because of the water systems. It's because of so many things. This world is just not a safe system. It's ran by money. And so I figured the best way to get rid of my dis-ease and to teach my kids self-sufficiency is to show them how to do it and to make a lifestyle out of this. So I'll be sharing with you guys in a little what exactly we're growing, and that's why we're growing, y'all. Is really about taking care of our health, and the health and how you feel, how you look. It starts from the inside out, right? So I don't got the money. I mean, I do have the money, but I don't have the money to be spending on purchasing organic food. Y'all, if you have been to a Whole Foods, a Sprouts, a Nature's Grocers, y'all, it's expensive. You can leave with literally 10 things and it costs you $100. I've done it. And I'm looking at what I bought. Yeah, we're in time where everything is inflated, but I'm looking like, I would rather spend the upfront cost that is going to cost me to set up a garden, which costs, I'm not gonna lie, probably close to a couple grand if we factor in both of the garden beds that already came done, the all of the plants, which were probably close to the most expensive things. And I'm going to offset that too in the future by having my own seeds, so that way I don't have to repurchase. But yeah, it was a big investment, but it's worth it, because over time I feel like it's going to make its money back in the health and benefits that it brings, especially by me being able to have my own seeds and not having to repurchase every year, and learning different things and expanding all of this stuff, So yeah, I want to know if is anybody else started a garden? Are y'all thinking about starting a garden, or do you have a little mini homestead where maybe you have a chicken, a duck, a cow, a goat? Like, what do y'all have? Even if you have a little tomato plant in your windowsill, I would love to know what you're growing. If you guys want more details about what we're doing, stay tuned to my YouTube short videos. It'll have more details about the methods that we're using. All right, and now without further ado, here is what I planted in my mini garden 2024. Swiss chard don't like the sun. The lettuces are doing pretty good. Broccoli, carrots, onions doing good. Collards doing good. Cabbage is growing. Peppers and corn. Stop playing. Got some snap peas. Still haven't put our little thing up. I don't know if the watermelon are gonna survive, but that's a little okra, some tea. Squashes and cantaloupe. Also, as part of our mini homestead series, we'll be sharing how we created our chicken coop and our idea of what we wanted, raising our baby chickens from brand new 2-day-old chickens to how many eggs we're getting now, and even our baby duck that is supposed to also give us eggs. So yes, this is going to be a fun journey, guys. Stay tuned to the harvest videos. Again, make sure that you're looking at our YouTube shorts. I hope you enjoyed this video, and until next time, bye.